Hello. Sorry about the crazy hair, but it is what I get when I don't get a really good brush. But so part of the task for my 0 days is to like backflush my water filter. And so I was doing that right now, and I just wanted to show you guys like how much dirt this water filter actually takes out. So I was told to like bang it a little bit. So I'll bang it, and then even look at that, like if I'm banging it, you can still see like, so this is my water filter. You can tell like all the, and so then I'll connect it here. So this is usually where the water comes out, so I'm doing it the opposite way as my look. And it's got like a really weird smell, so let's see if we can. But do you see how dirty that water is coming out? Yeah, so yeah, I'm glad I can take most of it off, like how like dirty the water is. So, and I guess this guarantees that, or not guarantees, but helps extend the life of my water filter. But so yeah, I did that. I was doing dishes, so I washed my water bottles and the caps, and so these are the ones that I usually use for to get dirty water, but I still washed them. I'm still gonna keep using them for dirty water, not drink off of them, but it makes me feel a little bit better because they still don't, they're not completely sanitized. I haven't put bleach on them. And then this one and that one are clean ones, so yeah, they'll be clean. And then I also washed my Xenox stuff, so this one's another one that I use to filter my water, and so that's being washed. Yeah, so just I'm on my second 0 day. I've been babying my feet. They're a little bit swollen. I'll show you how swollen they are, but they're like super swollen. That's not like, I'm not used to having them that swollen. But I've been taking ibuprofen, and then gonna ice them, raise them above my heart. And then I should be ready to go tomorrow morning. They don't hurt as much once I get going. So once I like start walking and stuff, I went to like the corner store and to get some change for laundry, and it bothers me, but once I get them warmed up, they're good to go. So that with the Advil, and then probably gonna cut down a little bit on miles, just depending on how I feel. I'll listen to my body and then go from there. But the goal is still to leave tomorrow, hopefully by like 10, 11 is the goal, depending on how swollen my feet are and how much I can get them unswollen tonight. But I also have this arnica thing, and it does help. It doesn't take the complete like pain away, but it kind of numbs it a little bit. But not for long. It's probably like 10-15 minutes. So I've been putting that on too. So I'll likely be carrying this with me, and then the Advil. I'm done with laundry, so everything is, you know, airing out. My sleeping bag is airing out. Laundry's there. I've emptied my backpack of all the like the dirt and stuff. And yeah, so just resting up. Hello. from Grant still. And so I was gonna leave today at around 9 or 10. But then I saw that I looked at the temperature, I looked at the weather, and it said it was going to be raining and windy up to 20 miles per hour, gusting up to 40. And so I am gonna take the Mount Taylor alternate, which is one of the highest peaks in New Mexico for the Continental Divide Trail, which is at 11,000 feet. So I went outside, looked outside, and it looked really dark, and so I decided to stay another day. I mean, why not? I'll give my feet a little bit of more time to heal. They were feeling better this morning by not as swollen as the days prior, so the inflammation is definitely going down day by day, so the rest is definitely helping. But since I haven't recorded much, I wanted to show you kind of like the meals that I have, and then show you what I use to like kind of what device I use to be tracked for. And like, I don't know if you guys look at my website, it's like my Garmin website, it's this device that is what's sending the signal, and it uses Iridium satellites to either receive messages. I can ask for weather through this device, and I can receive text messages essentially. So this is my Garmin InReach, and then also if I get in any trouble or in any emergency, there's an SOS button that will reach out to Garmin, and then Garmin will get some help out. But so yeah, that's kind of like the device that I use. And then as far as food, today I bought some candy because well, I have Cheez-Its and chips because they're light. And then I also got some like Starburst because one of the girl hikers that's in front of me, she said like, hey, because she knows that I'm not getting super hungry, but she was like, you should at least eat sugar so that like when your body feels a little bit down, that you can eat that sugar and suck like on a Jelly Rancher or like some sort of candy. So I got Starburst. I have a little bit of Skittles, just for like a quick sugar rush when I am like, if I'm like super not hungry. But I also have like beef sticks. I've got like some of the freeze-dried meals that I'm gonna start like eating, because I feel like I have to force myself to eat. But the plan is to do that in this trip. So that's gonna be the main focus of this next leg of like, hey, figure out like how you're gonna have to incorporate eating. So yeah, aside from that, I had everything packed, and then I was like, why am I going to put myself in for that that weather if I really don't have to? Because when my sleeping bag gets wet, or like just setting up in the rain, or walking up in the wind, like I didn't think it was necessary. So I got the opportunity to upload all my videos. What else? Aside from that, I think that's it. I've just been really resting my legs. I went to the Chinese buffet this morning because I've been eating, I've been trying to like recuperate the calories that I'm not eating. So I went to the Chinese buffet and just like stuffed my face like to the point where I couldn't eat anymore. The same thing with yesterday. So I am eating my calories when I'm in town. I am trying to be cognizant of like how much calories I take so that I don't lose too much energy. That's really it. I just need energy for the hiking. So yeah, aside for that, I might hit the hot tub a little bit later, might not, I don't know, depends on like if I think my clothes will dry. But yeah, we will be on the trail hopefully tomorrow.